In one of your assignments here, you're going to have to write a persuasive essay. So I thought what I would do is we'd go over what a persuasive essay is. And this site is really good because it gives you a sample paper. You know, this is not an English class. We don't have to make this in a great amount of depth here. But there are some basic points that you would use when writing a persuasive essay, and we're going to do that for this particular assignment in your biology class. So at this particular site, you'll notice that there are two good places to go to here. Persuasive essay sample paper, I like that. Persuasive essay organizer. So let's just take a peek at both of them here, and hopefully that'll help you a bit to kind of get started. Okay, so here we have, they are going to, it's a persuasive sample paper where the person writing the paper feels that school uniform should not be required. Okay, so I like, as you go through this, read these little notes off to the side because it really explains. As you can see, this is a very short persuasive paper here. There's 4 paragraphs, but each one is very short. The title states the writer's point of view. So if we're dealing with whether school uniforms should be required or not, this particular writer feels that they should not. And then we go here to paragraph number 1, and here's the explanation for that. In the introduction, the writer rewrites the title as a question and then summarizes different opinions on the topic, then states his or her point of view. So, you know, we've gone through, you write, should school uniforms be required? There's a question. Some parents believe this, others believe that. And then he gets down to his point of view or her point of view. After considering both sides of the issue, I strongly believe that, da-da-da-da-da. So a great introductory paragraph here. Now then, the next one here is where the writer provides details about the opposing point of view. Some parents and teachers think that, you know, and so they go into very few sentences there. So it's not that we're looking for, you know, it doesn't have to be really long here. Just to be a simple persuasive essay dealing with the biology topic that you've been given. So then we get down to paragraph 3. Now the writer explains why he or she disagrees with the opposing point of view that was given up here. I disagree. There will always be, and then it goes into he is explaining her view there. And you can see here the writer adds details that support his or her opinion. And then after you finish those paragraphs, we come down here to the last paragraph, and it's going to be the conclusion. In the conclusion, the writer makes a suggestion about what should be done to address the issue. So let's kind of take a look at that. For all of these reasons, school uniform should not be required. So that just reiterates what his title was, what he explained himself fully in paragraph 3 was. Then if teachers and principals want to have a say about students' clothes, they should consider a school dress code. That way, kids would have an opportunity to choose what to wear, while adults would have an opportunity to set limits. So he actually gives a suggestion of as far as what could be done to address the issue of having differing opinions. You know, whether it's his versus maybe in this particular case, school administration. So I wanted to look at that, but I also wanted to go back and show you one other thing too. This is quite helpful too, this persuasive essay organizer. This is what they use to do the paper that you just got through seeing. So here, you know, it's good if you could print this out. This helps so much when you just make a little chart. I know that a lot of times we think, oh, I don't feel like doing that. I'm just going to start writing my paper. But you know, I, along with other people, have tried it the other way, where we're in such a hurry, we just try and throw stuff down on a piece of paper and make our way through without taking time to actually, you know, set up a little chart. From my opinion, it definitely works so much better this way. And that's what I use now whenever I have to do something. In fact, I use it for many things other than just writing a paper. but it organizes your thoughts. And then when you have this next to your computer as you're typing, or as you're writing, on paper, you can see what comes first, what comes second, what comes third. You've already really delved into it and put down what should be in each paragraph, and all you're really doing is taking that backbone and putting the tissue around it then, and it just makes it so much easier. So I hope that does help, and I hope you'll give that a try, because I think you'll be greatly surprised how much it really does help, and really does shorten the time involvement then in an assignment that you need to do. Even though it doesn't seem like it would, I think you'll see that it really does. Once you've tried it once or twice, then you'll be able to truthfully say, yourself, yeah, this really does work. So if you have any questions on anything, just let me know. Okay, we can take a peek at it together, and thanks for watching.